Okay. Okay. Looking at the Shama district, how far we have come in terms of education. Shama district was known as a center of learning in a very long time ago, but as time goes on, it has now been identified that they are declining in terms of education. But when you look at Shama district, there is a lot of opportunities, prospects coming up, companies opening. How do you see the future of students here and also industries and employment in general? How do you find these three concepts in the future?
Okay, as far as I'm concerned, at the moment, the education in Shama is not at its best. Starting from the primary level, many a times the BC have been lacking. Many of our pupils don't pass their basic examinations. And for that matter, immediately one feels there is no attempt to pursue or redress itself, themselves. And then the parents too are not helping so much, because most of the parents themselves couldn't have a better education. So they don't have they don't know the value of education. Well, coming to the tertiary, also when you, not tertiary as such, when you come to the secondary schools, and then after the secondary school, we think everything is okay. But in Ghana now, you can't reach anywhere with common education, secondary school, and have a job. So immediately you finish secondary school, that's the end of it. So you don't have a better future for our children nowadays. Well, in the tertiary education too, you see the courses which the few who have the opportunity to go to the tertiary schools, you don't have it. I mean, they don't find jobs. There's no enough job for the kind of job courses they take. So our advice is to, when you are going to want to pursue further education, you should know the kind of job that will secure you, kind of a program or subject that will secure you a job in the future. Well, when we take Abwadi thermal plant, for instance, it is on our soil. Abwadi thermal plant is on our soil, but because we don't have the necessary education, they have to, many of the staff, the senior staffs, have to come from other regions, and in this way, our education, our tertiary education, those who have been educated tertiarily are not given better opportunity. They don't have opportunity to be employed there, and this, in fact, has made that place not very conducive or for our people. So all that I will say is that we have to step up. The student have to learn hard, and when they are choosing the subject, they have to choose subject that will secure them jobs. And then the parents too should know that you can't live in this modern world, in this society, without better education. So I will urge the parents, the stakeholders, the educators, and those who have the prominent people here to support the education in Ghana, as the tertiary education tertiary students are trying to do for our children.
Perfect. Yeah. Nana, finally, I will ask you this question about when you look at the future of Shama district. Normally, people say that are we schooling in order to go and look for jobs somewhere? Because we don't have enough job opportunities in Shama district as compared to other districts, even in the western region. When you look at the whole of the Shama district, we have just a Boazi thermal plant, Tiko, and a few ones concentrated in just a small geographical area. The majority of the people do not have much employment engagement. How do you see the future for tertiary students?
Of course, as far as I know, jobs have begun to emerge in Shama district. Some companies have expressed their interest to establish some jobs here. So, as I'm speaking right now, there is a company at my table which wants land to establish some jobs. So, in a way, I still have hope for the tertiary students in future in Shama.
Okay, so what would be your advice finally to all the tertiary students in the whole of the Shama district?
Yes. What I will advise them is to learn hard, and then they shouldn't just choose any subject just to become. I've gone to university, I've gone to polytechnic also, so, but marketable subjects that will secure them jobs after they have finished their education.
Okay, thank you very much. And I would want you to mention your name and your position in the Shama traditional area.
All right. At the moment, I am the acting president of Shama Traditional Council. In other words, acting paramount chief for Shama traditional area. Also, the Adontihin for Shama traditional area, and also chief of Yabio.
Perfect. Thank you.